If you don't know me, I'm Elizabeth. I'm the voice behind the pick a card readings on this channel, on Snowstar Tarot, and on a few of the videos on the few videos I've made on Moments of a Mystic. I don't like being in front of the camera, but things are changing. I haven't been looking forward to making this video at all, and I might end up in tears. I'll be surprised if I don't. So if that triggers you, I'm sorry. But I'm here to tell you about what's going on with me and what's changing for me. On the 23rd of April this year, 2026, I lost the love of my life. And that was Tobie, and he's a cat, if you couldn't tell that by the thumbnail. He was the most amazing being that I have ever met, and we had the most profound connection that I don't even have the words to explain how it was. I've had cats in my life before and I've loved them dearly, and I have 2 other cats now and I adore them, but the connection I had with Tobie, it was out of this world. It was just so profound, so deep. His soul and my soul, we were so deeply connected. And so losing him in the physical, the grief has just been awful. And I'm still crying every day, several times a day. I am really connected with him on the other side because I have the most amazing spiritual abilities, where I've always had one foot in this world and one foot in the spirit realm. But I feel really blessed for that connection. I don't know that it helps with the grief, honestly. I don't know. But I've been really struggling with moving on and letting him go. But his passing was one of the final events that happened in my life that led to my soul contract ending. A few weeks after he left the physical, Spirit said to me, "Your soul contract is ending. Do you want to come home to the spirit realm?" And I've spent my whole life not wanting to be here, not wanting to be in this world. This is my last incarnation, and I've always known it, I've always felt it, and I've always wanted to be in spirit. And so when I was asked this question, I so wanted to say yes. And I'd been sensing this ending coming. I didn't really understand it at the time, but for the last year and a half, I've been sensing this completion. I've been thinking about my death and how I would die. I've been noticing that I was healing from so many things. So many life lessons were completing. All my karma was balancing. It was all coming to an end. And I had this sense of fulfillment. And so I kind of knew, but I didn't understand what it was telling me. So when Tobie passed, I had some amazing spiritual experiences where my eyes were clear. My vision had been blurry for over a decade, like really getting worse and worse. And then all of a sudden my vision is now clear. It's like my spiritual vision cleared. And I had this strong knowing that the only thing that matters is love. All of my dreams, my goals, all the things I was striving towards, everything just fell away when Tobie passed, and I have got no interest in striving towards anything at all now. And I just knew that the only thing that matters is love. That was it. And the other thing that came with his passing was just this deep sense of connection to spirit, which I've always had, and I've always had a lot of spiritual experiences, but it was as if I'd forgotten and I wasn't really living fully by this spiritual truth and seeing the world with love. So that came in for me. But when Spirit said to me that my soul contract had ended and I could go back to the spirit realm. I could go home if I wanted to. I sensed a pause and I knew there was a but coming. I could feel it. I could feel my soul wanting to speak. And I said, go on, spirit. What is it? What's the but? And what I heard was, your soul wants to bring something tangible into the world and leave a legacy behind. And I already thought that I'd kind of done that in a way, not on a big scale. But it seems that it wasn't that. And about a year ago, I'd had the message from like the animal collective energies came through to me during meditation one day. And they said, we want you to be our voice. So I started doing the pick a card readings again on this channel, which I'd already done. But after a few weeks, I knew it didn't feel right. And I couldn't figure out what it was that I was supposed to do or what they were saying to me. So I started the Snow Star Tarot channel and did pick a card readings on there. But I knew it wasn't the thing. So it was only in this ending where my calling was activated and my soul said to me, I want to write a book. I want to write a book about my experiences as the human and how the animals have helped me, how the cats have helped me, because I've had some amazing experiences with the cat companions in my life. And I've been quite aware, especially over the last decade, as to how they've been helping me. And I've got closer and closer to them and understanding them more and more. And this is what the animals meant. They want me to be their voice, but they meant something else as well. And that wasn't apparent straight away. But with Tobie's passing, I felt this urge to come out of my cave. I've been living in a cave, not literally, but metaphorically for a long time. And I've been healing myself and staying away from the world and all the chaotic energies because I'm really, really, really sensitive. And the animals want me to be their voice in as much that they want me to channel them. So one of the things that I did after Tobie's passing, because I had this urge to start doing things and engaging with the world again in a way that I hadn't done before. And I've been out and about doing more things. And I did a trance channeling course. I did trance channeling years and years and years and years ago. But I was way too shy I didn't have enough trust in spirit then to let go and to let spirit speak through me. And so doing this course recently, I've taken to it really quickly and it's become very natural. I mean, spirit have been working with me for a long time. So I guess it's a natural ability that has just woken up with Tobie's passing. And so that's what the animals want to do. They want to speak through me. They want to channel through me. And that's what I will be doing from now on. I'm writing my book and I will be making videos where the animal collective energies are coming through and speaking through me. And I have no idea what they want to say, but I am willing. And Tobie has been instrumental in making this happen. He is so close to me now in spirit. He sits in my energy all the time. I feel him all the time. And spirit have told me that he is a conduit for me, bringing me closer to spirit. And he's helping with this purpose as well. So I am making this video and all future videos in memory of him. It's really hard talking about him. I miss his physical presence so much, even though he shows himself to me. I miss his physical presence. I used to lay next to him on the bed. He'd make his little noises that he made. He's very fluffy, as you can see from the photos. And as I laid next to his essence, It used to feel as though time just disintegrated and I'd entered into this state of blissful eternity with him, and there was so much peace and love enveloping me. Just being in his essence, I felt so safe and grounded and protected and calm and peaceful. It's like he was regulating my nervous system for me and just always reminding me that I was loved, I am loved, and that I was accepted just the way that I am. And he used to look at me with his beautiful eyes like I was the only thing in the world that mattered to him. I've never felt this way about another being, animal or human, ever. And you know, I'm okay if I don't ever feel this way again, because this was one of those rare once in a lifetime loves that I feel so blessed to have experienced. But because it was so profound, the grief is as well. I miss him more than ever at the moment. But having this opportunity to work with him in this way, it brings me closer to him, and I'm looking forward to my connection with him growing deeper and deeper, and my connection with spirit as well. I hope that you find my videos useful. They're not really my videos though. They are going to be the videos for the animal collective energies who come through. So I'm excited to see what they have to say. I will be offering some services through my website at some point. I haven't yet figured all of that out. But if you would like to subscribe to my website and my channel, I can keep you up to date through newsletters, what I'm doing, and with my offerings that become available when I'm ready. So to any of you who have lost a beloved animal companion, it's really hard to find support out there because not many people really get it, especially when it was a really profound love. Animals often find their way into the lives of those of us who are very traumatized. And when you develop such a deep bond with an animal soul, when you lose them, it is unbearable. It has been the word that kept coming into my mind in the early days of the grief was, I just kept saying to spirit, this is excruciating. That's just how it felt. It was excruciating. I went into shock, which I've never experienced before. My hair went a lot greyer overnight. It's been falling out as well. I've had a lot of physical symptoms from the grief. You know, we don't really talk or think about it all that much, but you know, if you want to leave a comment below in memory of a beloved animal that you have lost who is now in spirit, then please feel free to do that. We can all send our loving thoughts to them. But this video is for you, Tobie, and I will leave you with some amazing photos and videos of the love of my life. Thank you.